Baker is absent. Minister Burwell.
Here.
Mrs. Burwell.
Here.
Mr. Schulte. Mr. White.
Here.
Mayor Burwell is absent. Borough manager is here. Solicitor.
Here.
Acting police chief.
Here.
Fire department is absent. Code enforcement attended last week. Public works.
Here.
All right, and junior council member White.
Here.
Right now, guys, we're gonna go into a brief executive session, not long, that's why we're doing it real quick now. Personnel item, and we will be right.
All right, can we get a, Mary made a, or can we get a second to go in executive? session?
Dwayne, you said.
Okay.
Yes.
All in favor?
I make that 2 days.
That's just how the county, that's how the county laws and calls for us. Unfortunately, there's very little way down from that to how we receive what
So I can say that I know that there is one, at least one of those that is still active, they're still missing because
Is this a juvenile or
it's
an adult?
it's a juvenile that's missing still. Because there was a photo of it again this morning.
From Homestead.
She's from Homestead, yeah.
Just never heard of it, I really like to know what those are entail, because if there's somebody missing from Homestead, we should be aware of it, right? Because it's still an active search, but they're still missing, it could be somebody's home, you know, you just never know, but we can put that out there, because it's not out there.
I can check with the county how they set this, see if we can put a more in-depth into exactly what's going on.
That's all. I'm just concerned about 46 people missing from the.
Acting Chief, I have a question for you, if you don't mind. please.
Yes.
I was looking at the invoice from Motorola Solutions, and Deanna and I talked about it. There's a $10,584 fee, and Amanda believes that's per year, am I correct?
I think it's per year for that property, since it's for a lot of things.
We have 11 officers, but it says we have 18 white
We
units.
do.
Is there any way to cut that back to save money, because we probably will never have 18 officers again?
Yeah, but if it goes down, we wanna have it back up that we can.
Yeah, we should have.
I mean, we could probably cut down a few, just keeps, a few extra on hand, or once it gets sent out fair.
I can understand 3, maybe 4, but that's 7. So I mean, if we would cut it back by 3, would we save money?
I believe so. That's something that the former acting chief has set up. I think we're going to see if it's just, it doesn't matter how many we have.
I mean, if it's like a grouping, like 0 to 10 and
Right.
10 to 20, that may have no effect. We don't know that.
I will check into that.
Okay, thank you.
That's all I have for you. All right, we'll get on into the voting items. Nobody has anything to say?
All right, let me steal a pen real quick. Those levels. You did, actually.
All right, we'll go down here and. So number 1 is motion to approve the July 17th meeting minutes.
So moved.
We have a second? Meeting minutes. Motion
No
goes.
second.
Okay, thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion passes. Motion to approve the August 2025 payroll in the amount of $128,471.49. Second. Second by who?
Sound like Mike on it. Roll call. Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Ms. Baker is absent. Minister Burwell?
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, motion to approve the August 2025 bill list in the amount of, is that repeated?
So,
Bill list, okay. An amount of $147,424.06.
since the agenda was posted, Councilman Schulte, found 2 issues on the bill list, and, we are requesting that the updated bill list, which is in your packet, be considered for approval. The amount reduces to $147,176.14.
And what were those 2 bills we were just,
It was weird billing issues with, oh gosh, Dwayne.
The one was Republic Dumpsters. They billed us $321 in June, and it appeared again this month, so we struck that. And then the other one was Econo Signs, and they were charging us $900 and some, whereas it actually should have only been $725.10, and that was $200 and some difference. So those were the 2 issues. If you add those 2 together, it comes to $568.92.
so a motion to approve the August 2025 bill list in the amount of $147,176.14 due to the reductions.
So moved.
Okay.
Okay,
I got Joelle second down there. President Cunningham is absent. Vice President Nesby?
yes.
Ms. Baker is absent. Minister Burwell?
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Motion passes. Motion to authorize the borough engineer to apply for the GEDTF grants for McLean Park improvements.
Motion.
Okay, a second?
Second.
I think Connie got it. Is that her?
Mhm.
Faster?
Okay.
Right. Vice President Nesby?
Yes.
Ms. Baker is absent. Minister Burwell?
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Right, motion passes.
Motion to advertise an ordinance adopting the updated 2025 fire code.
I don't really understand that.
Well, I have a question myself. What's the difference between the last update versus 2025 and what's changed? We were never informed.
Yeah, so we don't really know.
So this, I can't answer that question because I don't know.
And I
This,
would not.
all this is just a motion to advertise, nothing requires us to actually put that out there, you guys can just get the authorization again.
But we don't know what we're putting out to advertise.
100%.
I make a motion that we table that till we get more information.
Second.
All in favor? Any nays? Thank you. Motion to allow the borough manager to sign a contract entering into a 1-year sewer camera lease with Edge AI.
So moved.
Question, I know we discussed this last time. What's that gonna cost us per year?
We did this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it should actually be listed there.
The amount.
Sorry, Sam.
I think it's what, about 2,000 a month or something?
It is very close, 2,400 maybe.
Something like that.
And I'll read it again with the amount. It should be. Yeah. And it should, I mean, when we do that, it should be,
Systems.
at least when we're talking about the amounts, it should be on. But it was around the amount of $2,400 a month.
That's fine.
I wish I would have talked to him. I'm sorry, I didn't think to grab it again.
So do we wanna,
Motion to allow the borough manager to sign a contract entering into a one-year sewer camera lease with Edge AI. Cause we do know the amount, we discussed it last month, we do know what it is, it's just not on here. Say that, Dwayne, second.
Second.
Actually, Tawny had a motion.
Yeah, but,
That's it was Tony and then Dwayne.
right, President Cunningham is absent, Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Ms. Baker is absent, Minister Burwell,
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell,
Yes.
Mr. Schulte,
Yes.
Mr. White,
yes,
motion passes.
Motion to accept the grant and allow the borough manager to sign a contract for the Act 152 demolition.
so moved,
And there's 9. There was a list of 9 given to us last week.
Second.
That was him, and Connie.
Joel got the second.
Who else?
Right. President Cunningham is absent, Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Mrs. Baker is absent, Minister Burwell,
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell,
Yes.
Mr. Schulte,
Yes.
Mr. White.
yes,
Right, motion passes.
Just so you guys are aware, I was able to find that figure for you. It is for the year total, it is, 23,499.96.
About 2,000.
Thank you, Solicitor. So number 8 is a motion to enter into an MOU with Steel Valley School District for an SRO at Bed Elementary for the 2025-2026 school year.
So Joel got the motion,
second,
seconded by Henry.
Just a quick comment, so you guys are aware, the rate that is set at, it does take into consideration, all the benefits and everything with regards to what our officer would be paying for, and if you reimburse you for that.
So President Cunningham is absent, Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Ms. Baker is absent, oh my gosh. Minister Burwell,
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell,
Yes.
Mr. Schulte,
Yes.
Mr. White,
yes,
motion passes.
Motion to hire Loretta Rockington as a crossing guard at the recommendation of the acting police chief.
So moved. Second.
Question, Jeff, did she pass the background check?
She did.
Thank you.
President Cunningham is absent, Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Ms. Baker is absent, Minister Burwell,
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell,
Yes.
Mr. Schulte,
Yes.
Mr. White,
yes,
motion passes.
Motion to adopt a resolution of the Borough of Homestead to support the bike trail expansion.
moving on that, what is that?
So, this has been discussed multiple times, bike trail expansion between the railroad tracks, but the Still Valley, enterprise zone / accelerator, depending on what, who you talk to at that organization, and the, Still Valley Trails Association, they want to assist with fundraising. So this is essentially a resolution, a letter of support saying that we would like to see that expansion happen in Homestead.
So moved,
Second.
Is that Henry and Connie?
Mm.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip it. Vice President Nesby,
Yes.
Minister Burwell,
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell,
Yes.
Mr. Schulte,
Yes.
Mr. White,
yes,
motion passes.
Motion to issue a certificate of appropriateness for Jack's Variety Store, storefront for improvements without an outdoor ATM machine per the recommendation of the Heart.
So moved.
Do we know exactly what he's gonna do?
Well, I think he has signage and then fixing where that car ran into his building
Okay.
at, and then
All right.
without the ATM.
Okay.
The only issue, and there was like a picture of it, you guys The only thing you
yeah,
guys really were concerned about was the outside.
Yeah.
and
yeah,
that's it. So,
okay.
and maybe, I don't know if you couldn't get past that to look at the rest of it, but that
Yeah,
was
we
the.
did.
Second.
Okay, it was-
Ready for that? Vice President Nesby?
Yes.
Minister Burwell?
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Motion passes.
I'm going to ask for a motion to, table number 12.
I make a motion that we, table number 12 on our agenda until,
That's what I just said. You said second.
You asked, you said.
No,
I said-
For a motion.
I thought you guys.
No, I said I make a motion to table number 12.
Alright, so let's have a second.
I'm sorry.
Okay, motion was Mary. All right, Henry, you got the second.
Yeah.
Want to do it all in favor? Any opposed? All right, motion to table passes.
Number 13 is a motion to enter approve entering into a development.
That's my fault.
Okay, I'll read it. A motion to enter into a developer's agreement for the waterfront apartment, development, subject to the solicitor's final approval.
So moved.
You ready for it?
Yes.
Vice President Nesby?
Yes.
Minister Burwell?
Yes.
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Number 14, a motion to approve entering into an intergovernmental agreement with West Homestead for inspection services related to the waterfront apartment development.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Sorry.
Mary, you ready for me?
Yes.
Vice President Nesby?
Yes.
Minister Burwell?
Mrs. Borough,
Mrs. Burwell?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Motion passes.
We already went into executive session, so we're not gonna do that again. Any public comments on anything that is not on the agenda? Yes, ma'am.
So, I need my phone. I'm here on behalf of my aunt. Her name is Patricia Jefferson. She has a tree outside of her house. And apparently it damaged the car at one point in time. And they were trying to, have her pay for damages. But she's just like, it's on the sidewalk and it's in between two houses. Her house and the house next door where there was a fire last November, and the person who owned the house passed.
What is the address of this?
It is it's 141, so 141 West 12th Avenue.
Tree damage to the vehicle?
Yes. So, right now she's not in town. So she sent me.
No, that's okay. So thank you for the information, because we will definitely have to go up there and look.
This was an issue that you guys have talked to, about 2 years ago, before I got on council. It was
So the issue is,
and it's still going on.
to my understanding, the tree is on, like, there's a tree on Sylvan in the middle of the block, and it is leaning, and concrete is coming up. But that individual was definitely told that that will be their responsibility.
But it wasn't her, it was the neighbor on the other side, that the one that had passed was the one that, and they had found out was the person that tree, even though it was in the middle, I believe that was the tree that they said that they had did something, I forget what it was, but it was.
So we just need to look into it. know what I mean, so that we have the right information to give her. We don't just wanna,
And
you
it's
know what I mean,
not,
we don't wanna falsely send out information, we wanna look into it so that we have the correct information to give her, so she knows which way to go.
okay, because, she's saying it's not actually on her property, so it's on the person who's past property.
Who's looking to charge her for something?
I have to ask her all that, but she said it's just damaged the car.
So like the
I
person's
guess-
insurance company or something, is she being sued by, like, whose car was damaged? Do you know?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on all that, cause she didn't fill out all the details, she just said that she just really wants that tree cut down top.
But in the meantime, we can go up there and look and see
Yeah.
what's going on.
You guys will need to determine, one, you know, what's going on with this tree, where it kind of came from. I'd imagine it's not something that the borough ever put in place. Generally, these trees are the responsibility of whoever the property owner is. Now, if that property owner is a vacant property, and this tree is potentially damaging your municipal right of way, would we have the right to go in there and do it? Yes, but it is you expending those funds, and then we would be trying to go after the property owner to deal with that. That's what I'm telling you, is you're most likely going to be paying for this.
Well, I don't wanna hear her say any of those things, because I don't wanna I don't want the
Yeah, that's what
information to
I said.
get
Yeah, I
back,
gotta find
falsely or
out.
wrong.
That's what I said, we gotta figure out what's going on before we can make any determination. Those are the kind of considerations that you guys, it'd be like any other vacant property that we deal with that causes issues for our residents.
Thank you so much. Any other comments? Yes, sir.
Good evening, council. How you doing?
Good evening.
Joe Day from Alcoasand here. Amanda, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yes, I'd be remiss if I didn't say we had a call with Amanda a few weeks ago at this point, myself and my boss, Kim Slater-Wood. And I would be remiss, Lloyd isn't here, but he is on our advisory committee, does a great job. He was the only person at the meeting last time, so unfortunately.
Probably didn't know about it.
So, no, he was the only member of the advisory committee
I
that
gotcha.
wasn't there, yeah. So he was our lone soldier, luckily.
Yeah, I think what Lloyd said, he had to lead the meeting.
He had to lead the meeting, and everyone else wasn't there except for our staff, so it was an interesting night. But yeah, he was the lone soldier. Just really quickly wanted to come down and talk to you folks about a couple of programs. I've been out at municipalities all week this week. First one, and I've talked to Amanda about these as well. The first one is our Clean Water Assistance Fund. As you know, a lot of ratepayers are struggling in the service area. And this program is to help anyone who is an outstanding ratepayer who falls under a certain median household income level. And, it has to do with how many residents are in their property and things like that. But they are eligible for $50 per quarter of reimbursement. Unfortunately, a lot of folks don't know they're Alcoasand ratepayers because we don't direct bill by and large, so we depend on the municipalities and the elected officials to get the word out. They have to be primarily a homeowner because, as you know, water and sewer follows the property. So those would be our ratepayers. So if you know of anyone or have any idea of anyone who could benefit from this, I strongly recommend to get that information out. And Amanda and I have talked about this as well. So, and the other thing I wanted to mention is some people call it better than the Super Bowl, better than the World Series, better than the Stanley Cup. It's the Alcoasand Open House. Who doesn't want to have lunch at a sewage treatment plant on a Saturday? I don't know. I know I
did
did. Have you done it? I joke. It's a great event. Lots of stuff for kids. There's lots of tours. We have a plant tour. We have a lab tour. Extra credit if your children's school is partaking in that. We do have lunch. They're boxed lunches. Don't worry. We have games and things like that. But it is really a fun event. It starts at 9 a.m. on September 13th, 2 days before my birthday. I do accept gifts. And then it goes until 4, rain or shine. So
Here's
feel
a
free
big
to come out.
question. Do the adults need a real ID to get through all your checkpoints?
No, once you get through the first gate, you're safe. You're good. But yeah, it is a fun event. So definitely, if you have an opportunity to come out, come check us out and take another tour. There's a lot of construction
So
going
they do get
on.
to tour the water treatment plant, so we get to go through the cookie part?
So we put you on a bus
Okay.
and we
Okay,
shuttle you
gotcha.
around. Yeah, you don't get
I
the
walk.
Gilligan's Island 3-hour tour that the new employees get to take. where they have to shower afterwards. So, are there any questions for me related to these programs or
Do we
anything
have
else?
something?
I brought
I
these
have
for
a
you.
question. Do you guys ever partner with Upstream Pittsburgh at all for any of their water, projects that they do? Basically, their infrastructure. Clean water.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. That would be a communications question, but I can definitely reach out to them and reach out to them.
We
Okay.
have a really good question.
Okay,
How does somebody know if they qualify for
the Clean Water Systems Fund.
Yeah.
So Sharon Sanowski, who is our administrative assistant in our department, her information is on that card. And all you have to do is give her a ring and she will put you through the process. It's, once you get in touch with someone, that's the hard part, getting people to know to get in touch with someone. Once you can get in touch with someone, it is an easy process and they'll be able to work you through that process. But again, that's the tough part, is trying to get those folks in Sharon's ear or the anyone else over the authority, because again, they don't know if they're ratepayers or not. Any other questions?
Thank you so much, and for your patience.
Oh.
You've been
I've been going to municipal meetings the last few years, and I love each and every one of them. They're entertaining to no end. Believe me. Thanks a lot, folks.
Go still. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You
Meeting
bet.
adjourned. What time is it? 7:26.
All right, just do the lawyer.